So I'm curious, what's everybody up to today? We're going to be doing some live drawing requests. So without further ado, let's get started. And let's start the stream off very innocently with Mickey Mouse. One of my favorite all-time classic cartoon characters. Things could get a little feisty tonight, but definitely hold on to your hats because we're going with Mickey Mouse, one of the very first original Western cartoon characters, made by Walt Disney in the 1920s. I can see you two beans. Sorry, the Wi-Fi was being very slow at first. Fortunately, got things sorted out. It was one of my settings. Hey Donna Rise, what's up and how you doing? Now since Donna and Beans are here, you know what time it is? It's time to bring out the leashes. Mickey Mouse, you're gonna have a leash right now. Who should we leash Mickey to? We're gonna leash Mickey right up to Donna. So Donna, you've been leashed to Mickey Mouse. Oh, thank you so much, Beans. And hi, Jeff. Nice to see you. Looks like things are going to get pretty epic with Mickey right now. You've been leashed up. Hey, Quadzoo. Nice to see you. How are things going from Seattle? And here's the Energizer Bunny just for you, Donna. You in your Christmas Story pajamas. I almost forgot that Donna was in her Christmas Story pajamas. Don't forget the pink little rabbit slippers. That's right, leashes are coming to Colorado because we're all getting leashed up to Dragon Link, aka instead of Dragon Link, we're going to call it Dragon Leash. So there you go, Donna and Mickey. Yeah, Disney better not give me a copyright strike for this. Oof, that's crazy. That's crazy, Quadzoo. Rode your bike. Yeah, rode your bike up. That sounds so hot right now. So here you go, Donna and Mickey. Oh, thank you, Jeff. That means the road, absolute road. So, I kind of want to know what Dragon Leash looks like. This is what I think Dragon Leash actually is. We're going to be drawing Golden Century. Here's his nose. Here's his mustache. Leashing up the Grand Jackpot. So here's some Golden Century. I'm honestly a little bit lazy tonight, so I'm just going to draw dots for his hat. His little peak. And instead of arms, rumor has he has leashes for his hands. So Dragon Leash. Does anybody have any drawing requests that I won't be drawing Mickey Mouse and leashes? That's right, Hank needs a foot pay. And speaking of foot pay, there you go. One giant toe. Hopefully he doesn't have a toe fungus, which unfortunately he has a bunch of toe fungus right now. So here's this hairy toe fungus. That what happens when Hank gives you a foot pay. This is his foot pay. For those who don't know what a foot pay is, it was a really late night in Vegas with Donna, me, and Laura. We were just chilling around the machine, and all of a sudden, one of us hits the machine with our foot, kabam. One of us hits the machine with our foot. Next thing you know, we got a foot pay. Instead of a hand pay, we got a foot pay. The slot attendant, unfortunately, will not pay us our foot pay and our and Donna's flip flop. So we actually had to use our hand to receive the hand pay, not the foot pay. So Kazu is asking, do you have a mental picture that you're referring to when you're drawing? Do you have a technique for future that you practice? Well, it's not much of a technique. Unfortunately, unfortunately, I cannot really explain it, but it's just a bunch of talent and it's like a lot of practice and a whole lot of luck. Being born with art genetics. So here you go, Garfield. Oh, that's right, we didn't get Taco Bell. Godfoot stripes you know Godfoot stripes? They go like a little zigzag, not like this. I almost drew the stripes wrong. Let's draw his inner ears. So here's Garfield. Garfield versus the spider. Spiders have 8 legs, don't they? So there. Unfortunately, we didn't get Taco Bell either. which is something I really wanted. So we gotta get Taco Bell in Colorado. Do you have any art requests? Otherwise, we're going to... Oh, I can draw an elephant, Donna. Hang tight. I gotta look up a reference for an elephant just to make sure I get the proportions just right. Because that's just me after a long day. You can ask me to draw slot machine characters, but don't ask me to draw animals from memory. So here you go. We're gonna get an elephant. Hey, Banana Sauce, it's absolutely lovely to see you. We're drawing a penguin next after the elephant. No, Mr. Mike, because you've been patiently waiting, we're gonna draw a Mr. Mike elephant. So here you go, Mr. Mike. You're now an elephant. This is what Mr. Mike's thoughts would look like if he was an elephant. Hey, Doris loves Kino. It's absolutely lovely to see you. I'm so happy to hear, Donna. Let's make you a handsome elephant, Mr. Mike. So I'm curious, what's your daughter's favorite animal? Oh, wait a second, and because this is Mr. Mike is the elephant, it's gonna be a mini elephant. Mini booms and mini elephants for Mr. Mike slots. That's right. Bean slots. Everybody click that thumbs up for good luck and to keep the drawing streak alive. Do you know that elephants, they do have hair on their trunks? So here's your elephant. Oh, I'm so happy to hear Donna rise. Let's add some the leather skin. And that's how elephants stay cool. Is they use the leathery skin to soak up the mud, just to keep out of the sun. So here's the elephant. Show me the power of your not your tusk, but show me the power of your wrong animal. I got myself very mixed up tonight. So Banana Slots, here's a penguin for you. This is how I love drawing penguins. Growing up, I actually went through a penguin North Pole phase where I literally draw penguins in Santa hats along with Frosty the Snowman and Santa Claus for hours on end. So here's the little penguin. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Right, there you go. Here's your elephant, and here's your penguin. Oh, thank you, Ham Muffin. That means a ton. Alright. So, since Donna's in the building, I almost forgot to add this to Mickey's hand. It takes a lot of practice and a whole lot of skills. Oh, thank you, Banana Slots. That means a ton. I do know that this is very different. Oh, hey, Doris. I just got your drawing request. I can draw 3 froggies on a loggy. So here's my little here's the 3 frogs on the log. Oh, thank you so much, James. Hey, Simon. Good evening from Alaska. From Anchorage, Alaska. My granddaughter wants to start an anime YouTube page. She is very talented. Do you think that's a good idea? I absolutely think that's a great idea, 100%. I definitely encourage her to do some live drawings, and I'd encourage her, depending on her age, to post her artwork. I just realized that frogs don't have eyelashes. To post her artwork, to start posting her artwork everywhere, because her artwork deserves to be seen. Oh, hey, Frenchie, it's so good to see you. What's up and how are you doing? How's things going with you and Cam? So I guess in this universe, frogs do have eyelashes that are shaped like McDonald's. So these frogs got some McDonald's eyes. Bum bum bum, I'm loving it, kind of. My grandparents, they used to have a propane tank that they painted like a frog. Unfortunately, they moved houses and they no longer have the froggy propane tank, which was like so cute. It was definitely a family legend. And my grandparents used to have like an elevator where we'd go up the elevator shaft, and we put like a bunch of like artwork in it. That is so cool, Jeff. We both have a stutter. So that was my little history of my grandparents. I used to do a whole lot of origami. You're very welcome, John. Nice to see you. That is so cool. Ham muffin, that frogs hang out. No, we're going to give them a Happy Meal. Why not? Because their eyes look like a Happy Meal. So there you go, Happy Meal frogs. Oh, hey, good to see you, DWT Slots. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, thank you. Have a great night. Beans is asking, can you draw what the bus looks like when you look like in the mountains when you drive to the casino? All right, here it is. It's gonna be a wild ride, but I think this is every time I think of a bus in the mountains, this is what I think of. So, it started out as a peaceful bus ride, for a nice little trail. This is kind of a story drawing. So we took the bus up this trail, and all of a sudden, and there were. So here's the trail. You might see where this is going on. Here's some trees. Here's a mountain. Hey Mary Jane, it's good to see you. Another mountain, and a third mountain. I can draw grim ice next. So here's some trees. And guess where the bus is? Just for you, Donna. Just for you, Bean Slots, because you've been voted off the island one too many times. Hashtag Team LMS Slots. So here's the bus. Donna's bankroll. And here's Donna's bankroll. There you go. A nice trip to the casino with Donna's bankroll. There you go. And Lower Mile Slots, she's coming up in a limousine. This is the limousine this is the 18-wheeler limousine that is taking us up to the casino. And yes, Ross, I can draw. Bean Slots, you were back in the island until we got a zero. Right, Bean Slots, you were back in the island until last night. Unfortunately, the rules were not in your favor, and you got voted off of ramen, with a bag of ramen. So here is LMS Slots, Beans. That is so cool, James. I would love to see some of our work. So here you go, LMS and Beans. Guess what you get to be on the? Guess what you both get to be on the limo that has 18 wheels and it doesn't work. Psst. Sorry, but this is what happened to the limo. Because the Huff and Puff bonus was a bust. Everybody got voted off the island last night. So there you go, LMS Beans. Ross says, can you draw the I don't know what guy? Alright, let's see what the I don't know what guy looks like. When I think of the I don't know what guy, this is what I think of. Just for you, Ross. Yep, I can draw Bermuda shaving Simon's hair right off. Hey, let us mark you. What's up and how you doing? Yes, I'm going to Atlantic City, Ross. I'm gonna be there from August 24th to 27th. Are you going to Atlantic City too? So this is the I don't know what guy. Alright, there's I don't know what. And Bermuda, I can draw you shaving Simon's head off. Not head, but hair off. Yes, I can help make that into a shirt. This is what Simon looks like. This is what Simon looks like when she realizes that somebody's shaving her hair off. Thank you so much, Jeff. It was lovely seeing you here. Alright, you too, Jeff. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you have not already, please be sure to like and subscribe. And two, please be sure to like and subscribe. Yeah, please be sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. And to give this video a thumbs up. I'll save you a copy of that I don't know what guy. This is what Simon looks like when she's bald. When she gets her hair shaved off. There you go, Bermuda. Here's a head shaving live stream. Nice to see you, Frenchie. Thank you, Kardzu. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, let's see the trouble we can get into tonight. Lettuce Market, it says, Simon, can you draw? Yep, you finally shaved Simon's head. Every particle of hair has been shaved off. Yes, I can draw you a head lettuce Market you. So here's the lettuce. Wait, that's cabbage. Bermuda. I know, Bermuda. So this is lettuce Market you as a head of lettuce. I had this really strange dream last night that I was supposed to meet two people, and both people disappeared. Yes, I can draw an insect. So there you go, lettuce. As a head of lettuce. There you go, lettuce Market you. Unfortunately, we won't be getting into Atlantic City until 7:30 at night on 24th. And unfortunately, we don't get in until the 24th don't get in until until 7:30 p.m. on Saturday night. So here you go, lettuce Market you as a casino host. That is such a great dream card, Zoom. And yes, Donna, I can draw a panda for your granddaughter, and I can draw an insect for Kardzu. Alright, Kardzu, here you go. Here's a little insect. I actually draw a panda first, then the insect. You're very welcome, lettuce Market you. So here's what I think. This is what a panda looks like. This is a character who I called this. Oh, thank you, Ross. This is what I think Disco Panda looks like. This is actually one of my characters. His name is Disco Panda. He's a panda who loves the disco. I came up with this character back in middle school, back in late high school, when I was going to my after school art program. Unfortunately, I've not done very much with Disco Panda, but I do want to get him back. But I do want to revive him. He wears a fedora like Perry the Platypus. I do know he looks more like a Perry the Platypus character, but that's Disco Panda. And he sometimes wears sunglasses. Yes, you can. Lettuce. You can put it on your channel. Yes, I'm staying at the Golden Nugget. That's where the Roger will be. Hello, Ina. Oh, thank you, Ross. Frenchie says, bean thoughts and Donna writes, you guys had me laughing so hard with your foot pape video. It was definitely a history-making video. So now here's a little insect for Kardzu. Do you have any favorite insects? Yes, I can draw Ross next. Hello, Ina, good to see you. What's up and how you doing? This insect is going to look like the Japanese beetle that continues to eat away all our flowers. I can draw an ant next. This is my impression of a beetle, of a little beetle bug. Hey, Scotty Town, nice to see you. Long time no see. So here's like a little beetle bug spider hybrid. Yep, we're nuts. We're all little nuts. Oh, that's so cool, Ross. I do want to play that game. And that's good to know, Frenchie, that you have good luck at the Golden Nugget. So here's what I think, this is what an ant looks like. A close-up of an ant is. What I find really fascinating about ants is the fact that they can lift 200 pounds of their weight, 100 times their weight, if I can remember correctly. And ants, if I remember this, is they actually can communicate with each other in colonies. So here's an ant. And you know the little ants that crawl around the kitchen floor? They're actually very intelligent creatures, able to communicate to each other, and they're able to use their antennas to signal where to go and what to do. Thank you so much, Donna, for the $10 super. Woo! Thank you so much. McKinley loves the Disco Panda. Thank you. Aw, you're very, thank you so much. Yep, Gankadzu, and I can smash it with my thumb, and it walks away. Frenchie says, bean thoughts, you were fun, but it's great. Love seeing you guys. Love seeing how much fun you guys were having. Definitely. So here is the boned out limo that's taking us to the casino today, and this is Simon. Thank you, Latamaki. This is me trying to come along, holding on by a string. Yep, that's me. Yep, that's the bus. That's me. And that's Donna's bankroll. Alright, let's see what else can we draw. No, this is just for you, Donna. Actually, no, let's draw some more cute animals. Do you know of Lisa Frank by chance? Yep, I can draw a moose in the ark. I'm curious. I do know. For me, growing up, I remember in elementary school, just how much of a hype Lisa Frank was. That's really good to know, Ross. I didn't realize just how cold it would be. So here you go. Alright. Next up, Donna, we're going to draw Cuddy, and we're going to draw the ark, as requested by Kwadzu. Did you know that after doing some research about the ark and like biblical tomes, I know we're kind of getting a little. You can make as many drawing requests as you want. In biblical tomes, it took 100 years for the ark to be constructed. And did you know? Yep, and that's why Kwadzu measured in cubits. It is like a biblical grain. I forgot the exact measurement equivalent, but I do know that one biblical grain, that the biblical measurement is equivalent to some amount of grain, length of grain. So here's the ark. Also, some theories about the ark is that instead of a boat like this, the ark looked more like a circular disc like this. This is what some people think the ark actually looked like. Was in the circles. Oh, that's awesome, Donna. No, we're gonna draw you a puggy. She can make as many art requests as she wants. And thank you so much, Bermuda, for the $2 super chat. Woo! Please say hello to No, Auntie Zumbarina. Nice to see you. How you doing? So let's draw a pug. Let's draw the cutest pug let's draw the cutest pug imaginable. There's a slot machine called Pugs and Pigs by ITT. Here you go. Here you go, Donna. Here's a puggy. What should we name the pug? I'm thinking we should name the pug Dougie. Dougie the puggy. These two names go together really well. Mamamic. Hey, Slot Crush, good to see you. How you doing? You just came in here for the drawing of Dougie the puggy. All right, let's draw. Let's see. Millie, Millie. That's also a really cute name too. Millie. Millie. Hey, Glitzy Slot, so good to see you. Definitely will be doing a lot more requests. One of my daycare providers used to have a puggy. I forgot the name of the pug, but it was like such a cute little puggy. Glitzy. So there you go. Millie the puggy. Puggy. With a little hot charmful whole column. Yep, lower mile slots, I'm so sorry, but your limo got lost in the mountains. This is where we think lower mile's limo ended up. Here's South America, North America, and this is where we think the LMS's limo got. This is LMS's limo approximate location right there. I can't draw globes. Yep, it's R7. First low mile slots, your yacht got holes in it because you got a bonus bust on the slot machine. Second, you got broken down in the 18-wheel yacht, in the 18-wheeler limousine to the casino, and now your limo is lost in the middle of South Carolina. That's right, Frenchie. We need a foot pay. Thank you, Scotty. So what, Scotty? Scotty. Before we do foot pay, we gotta draw Snoopy because Snoopy is a classic. Oops, that's not Snoopy. How's Platinum 84 going for you? Nope, that's not Snoopy though. Snoopy is so finicky and hard to draw because you have to get that shape just right. Much better. Here's a Snoopy. Here's a Platinum 91 Snoopy, 984 Snoopy. Aw, John, Snoopy's so cute. Yet Snoopy's so hard to draw because of how simple his shapes are. And let me draw Woodstock. There's Woodstock and Snoopy. Yep. Sorry, long my slots. The only people at Platinum 84 are Snoopy. This is who's at Platinum 84. It's Snoopy on the bees. Thank you, John. Aww. I can draw a dancing planet Saturn, and not before we draw the dancing planet Saturn. Let's draw that foot pay, shall we? A nice stinky foot. Anybody have any guesses to whose foot that is? Alright, so put 1 in the chat if you think that that's your foot. Put 2 in the chat if this is not your foot. Whose foot do you think this is? This is on IGT S2000 cabinet. Let me make sure I can get the font right. There you go, whack. Foot, pay, foot, pay. Yep, this is Donna's foot. So because this is Donna's foot, we gotta add some more details. This is what I think Donna's foot looks like. That's right, ST guy's foot too. Donna and ST guy's foot combined. And each toe has its own little martini on it. With its little cherry and olive. So there you go, Donna. Bean slots, that's right. This is what happens when you don't give yourself, when you do not treat yourself to pedicures. Your foot becomes Donna's foot. With a whole bunch of martinis. And also, thank you so much, Bean Slots, for the $5 super chat. You're so talented. Thank you so much. And thank you, Scotty, for the $3 super chat. Woo! Thank you so much. I forgot to add my rules of celebration. So, and now it's Dodie Donna. That's right. Dodie Donna. Tim Boo says, can you draw me? Of course I can draw you. Let's see if we can draw. Alright, Donna, so I'm curious, what color are your toenails? Since I hear you got a pedicure. You got Bush Light. That's right, Bud Light. Isn't Bud Light one to be? And Beans, I can draw Donna's logo right now. Right, coming up next, I can also draw the Statue of Liberty for Ross. So here I think this is where I think you look like Tim, based off your profile picture. Let's add some hair. So there you go, Tim. That's what I think you look like. I unfortunately can't really see your profile. I cannot unfortunately see your face very clearly, but this is my approximation. There you go, Tim. That's you. So, who are we asking this weekend? Things are getting a little feisty, I take it. And yep, Statue of Liberty coming right up. By the way, Donna, I absolutely love your logo. Statue of Liberty, not Saturn of Liberty. Spell check gave me Saturn of Liberty, not statue. That is so beautiful, Donna, that your toes are gray. Thank you, Ross. Actually, wait, know what, Donna? Here's what I think your toe looks like. Before we draw the Statue of Liberty, this is what I think Donna's big toe looks like. A little paint on 7. Dang, that sucks, Ross. You got doubles. So here you go, Donna. Here's what your toe looks like. There's your toe when it's clean. And here's the Statue of Liberty coming right up. God Tonsing's long ways. Whoop. Let me zoom on into the statue. Lower, I kind of wonder what your toe looks like, honestly. And you know that Statue of Liberty has no pupils? I'm not sure why, but history can be a little confusing at times, especially when it comes to statues and monuments. Don't quote me on no history. Yes, I have seen the Barbie movie. I absolutely love it, and this is how pink everything is. What about you, Ross? That's right, many toes for Laura. Thanks for the idea, Beans. Because we're going to get right to that after the Statue of Liberty has been completed. And do you know that the Statue of Liberty was built in France? Then it was shipped to the United States as a gift. It came silver. It looked more like gold and bronze. But over the years, the bronze literally turned blue. That's what I find fascinating about that statue. I draw hands don't have me draw hands either, because I draw hands like AI art. If you've seen AI art hands, you know what I mean. You know what you mean. I mean, because my hands, they suck. We come in pieces. Ha 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 ha. AKA come in peace. I remember doing a Statue of Liberty art project oops, I added too many fingers. I remember doing a Statue of Liberty art project back in elementary school, where we could only use primary hard or cool colors. It honestly made me so mad that I could not have a flaming pink Statue of Liberty. Thank you, Frenchie. So here's the famous Statue of Liberty. We also did a play called Lady Liberty, where the Lady Liberty went missing, and we had to find where Lady Liberty went. So there is the Statue of Liberty. In a fallen glory, dun dun dun. And yep, that's right, Donna, you're 100% correct. Laura has the world's tiniest feet. So tiny that you need... Alright, this is what we need to do to see Laura's feet. We need the Hubble telescope on Earth to see Laura's feet. Thank you so much, Slot Crush. Right now, we're trying to see what Laura's feet looks like. This is the Hubble telescope, aka the Hubble and James Webb telescope combined. Some of the most powerful telescopes that can see exoplanets millions of miles away. And we're going to be propping it up somehow or another. And this is how tiny the lens is. This is the lens. This is definitely got to go to Dick Blix for art supplies, John. And Laura Miles, let's draw your face. Because we can't have a live stream without Laura Miles' face appearing somewhere in the stream. So here you go, Laura Miles. And this is how you're going to be able to view Laura Miles' feet. That is how tiny they are. Hey, Latoya, nice to see you. What's up and how you doing? Great to see you in here. So there you go. Laura Miles, and here's your feet. LMS's feet. Thank you so much, Laura. She looks more like she's in the military. So no, let's make her a military helmet. Because that's what her hat looks like. I do know that there's a Dick Blix in Boston somewhere. But I never knew there was one in Vegas. So that's Laura Miles' feet. And imagine how trying to hit the slot machine button. This is when Laura Miles is trying to hit the slot machine button with her tiny feet. That's her tiny foot. And here's the slot machine button. Aw, thank you so much, Frenchie. That means a ton. Hey, Lucky Legion Slots, good to see you. Does anybody have any more drawing requests? Yeah, does anybody have any more drawing requests? Whack, whack, whack. Yep, I can do, oh yeah, wait a second. I can draw Ross. I almost forgot to. Thank you for the reminder. Let's mark you. I knew I was forgetting something, but I wasn't sure what it was. So here is Ross. Here's Ross enjoying his day, out and about, getting ready. Here's Ross enjoying his day, out and about. I can draw Mama Bean to jail coming right up. Yes, I can draw. I can draw. Scotty, you're a big fan of noses, so I can draw a nose of your favorite character. Here's Ross, the one and only Ross. I want pancakes. I want pancakes in the morning. I want pancakes in the evening. Not sure why, but that song just started coming on in my head. Aw, thank you, lady. That means a ton. I had an absolute blast drawing you too. And I can draw Mama Beans in jail holding a milkshake. Definitely, they're really hard to draw lower. Alright, let's see what else we can add. Aw, thank you, Frenchie. So, Scotty, he's a big fan of Nose. Let's see who our favorite cartoon character is. So, our very favorite cartoon character is going to be Phineas and Ferb. So this is what Phineas's nose looks like. There's 104 days of summer vacation. There's a whole lot to do. There's a whole lot to do, like sniffing my nose. So here's Phineas's nose. It's a triangle. And yeah, Mama Bean and Jill coming right up, holding milkshakes. Hang tight, everybody. Gotta get that good old reference photo out. Hang tight, everybody. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, hang tight. Thank you for your patience tonight as we finagle through the technical treasures of doom. Uno momento. Come on, you rotten iPhone. Don't be a bust. Hang tight, everybody. Grunt and groan to get my technology to work. That's right, B-Mini. Mama Bean's gonna be holding a bong. I can draw you as Batman next. So here you go, Mama Beans and Jill. Just for you two, special. Well, thank you, B-Mini, for planting all these wonderful ideas in my head. And for innocenting me. Oops, sorry, Mama Bean, but your glasses look more like alien glasses. So here's Mama Bean so far. Things are looking pretty upwards for everybody. Yep, Mama Beans is part alien, that's right. Oh, that's so cool, Lady Avon. My mom is a professional artist. So I grew up sitting there watching her draw, so relaxing. There's something just so relaxing about watching people draw. There's definitely something so relaxing about the thing that I'm watching an artist do their work. So here you go, just for you, B-Mini. Leonard is asking, is that Lacey? That's actually not Lacey, but I can draw Lacey coming on up. This is actually Mama Beans. There you go, B-Mini, just for you. Beans. This is Mama Beans. And this is Jill holding her ice cream. Thank you, Win K. Good to see you. And this is Jill. I know this is not Bob Ross or PBS. This is not the public broadcasting channel or Bob Ross. There's not going to be very many happy trees here, but I can say there's going to be a bunch of happy mamas. A happy little tree? Kind of. I can draw Roger sitting at the slot machine, James. That is so cool, Scotty, that your mama is an artist. She paints large oil pictures. I would love to see some of her work someday. Making you fancy beans. Extra large milkshake coming your way from Taco Bell. This is smushed tacos. You know what's in your milkshake? Smushed tacos, ice cream, and Oreos. This for you, and some cookies. That is so awesome, Kwadzu, that your mom could play the piano. That's right, we almost forgot something. Thank you for the reminder, Kwadzu. Not Kwadzu, but dang, I missed a message. Nancy says, don't forget Joe's hiccup. That's right. I almost forgot to add something to Joe. There you go, Joe. Just at Nissy's request. Oh. Thank you, Frenchie. Sometimes my drawings can be a little hit or miss. That's a diet flavored milkshake. And when I make drawings, sometimes especially when it comes to portraits, it can be really hit or miss. Some days my portraits are on point. Other days my portraits sound like Joe's boop. All right, let's see who else had a drawing request. All right, D. Lotria says to draw Batman, so I can draw you as Batman. Unfortunately, I don't know what you look like, but I can do a rough approximation. And Ring K, I can draw Roger next. Alright, I did get 2 requests for Rogers, so I'll be drawing Batman first. Then I can draw Batman first. Then I can do the Roger. Batman. Did you know that one of the original Batman comics is worth $900? And the very first Batman made its debut on TV as a color cartoon, as a hand-drawn cell cartoon that actually reused frames. They reused frames, so it made the animation very cheap and low cost to produce. It was like the Jetsons and the Flintstones at the time, where the cartoon resembled talking radio. It was pretty hard to explain, but here it is. Drawing does take a lot of practice. It does take a lot of effort and a whole lot of dedication to the craft. I've been drawing since I was 5 years old. So here's the original Batman. And the bat signal. And one Calvin and Hobbes cartoon character, Calvin got busted for drawing the Batman logo. He thought his project was perfect because he put it in a clear binder, and he got busted for drawing the Batman logo. I used to read Calvin and Hobbes constantly. That used to be my guilty little pleasure. And at one point, my mama had to almost take Calvin and Hobbes away from me because I'd be reading Calvin and Hobbes and sending my school assignment. Shh, don't tell nobody. Oops, my bad. So there you go, original Batman. I have a lot of things. It's a lot of questions. I've not learned how to crochet, but I would love to learn how to crochet someday. One of my childhood friends, she knew how to crochet. Unfortunately, I lost my touch and my talent because I didn't crochet for years. I used to do something called finger knitting, where I'd make all my stuffed penguins. Crochet clothes, and I also made my stuffed penguins just a bunch of a lot of shoes, scarves, and sweaters. Hey Susie K, thank you Rudy K, Win K, thank you so much. I can draw Calvin and Hobbes right after I draw the Roger winning his big, beautiful booms. So this is how I go about drawing the Roger. Then I would draw Calvin and Hobbes. Roger after he gets his super grand chance on Lightning Dollar Storm. So I draw like the Roger's head like this. By the way, I do all the emojis. I do all the emojis and I do all the emoji art for the big jackpot. So if you are a channel member of that channel, I do all of his emojis and channel art. Not thumbnails, but I do his emojis and like membership badges. Oh, that's awesome card, Zoo. Do you still have your knitted slippers? And this is the Roger after he wins the grand jackpot on Dragon Link. Boom. Big booms then come in. Let's draw some orbs. The jackpot symbols. And he's gonna be on the Mars X. No, this is gonna be a Mars X cabinet, why not? This is gonna be like a very sloppy Mars X. I almost forgot to draw Mars X, but there you go, close enough. The side pods. Right there, here's the Dollar Storm jackpot. Aristocrat. Unique button. He just won the grand of $18,000. Boom, boom, boom. And 88 cents. Now, we can draw Calvin and Hobbes. Do you know that the Mars X cabinet by Aristocrat was inspired by Ante Grande art by that minimalist era? And they wanted to design a cabinet that Aristocrat wanted to design a cabinet that wouldn't ruin the sightline of a casino. So there you go. The Mars X. Here's a dragon. Here's Dollar Storm on a sloppily drawn haphazard Mars X cabinet made of cardboard. Thank you so much, Frenchie. I really enjoyed drawing all this artwork and making all these like pictures. Next up, Calvin and Hobbes. Calvin and Hobbes, they won't be held together. Oh wait, no, Donna, I have something to tell you. This is your Mars X cabinet. Just for you, Donna. But now we can go on to Calvin and Hobbes. That was actually some of the first book. That was actually one of the first books I read was Calvin and Hobbes. Let me try to get a good picture of Calvin and Hobbes. A cute one. Do you know that the author Bill Watterson, he's very reclusive, and he does not let anybody sell his. He does not have any official merchandise, except for at the MoMA Museum, which is a T-shirt. That is how Iron Grippy has it on Calvin and Hobbes. Adventurous rating, let's go. Actually, I just found a really cute Calvin and Hobbes. Sometimes artwork does take a little patience, especially when you're trying to find that spot-on reference photo. Alright, now it's the Calvin and Hobbes. They're worthy of their own sheet of paper. And do you know that there was like this documentary called Stripped? It was about the dying art of comics, and they invited Bill Watterson, but he decided to get the DVD version and watch it on his own time. He did the cover. Yep, I can do that drawing right next after we do Calvin and Hobbes. Adventurers waiting, let's go Hobbes. There's something like this is so funny about the Calvin and Hobbes wagon. Like every time like Calvin like crashes in that wagon, it's like crazy. It's like nuts. Right? It's definitely a wild ride. Hey, Lucky Lady Slots, good to see you. I can draw Roger with a six-pack and in a tight Gucci shirt. Buffalo. Buffalo. I used to, like how Calvin, has this imaginary tiger named Hobbes? I used to have an imaginary penguin who I named Snow, and me and Snow we would go everywhere and do everything together. Kind of like Calvin and Hobbes, but he was a penguin. Oops, I almost forgot to add the wheels to the wagon. The wheels on the wagon go round and round, round and round. Yep, they're always moving, Scotty. They're always up to something. I just love their perspective on life. About life always being like an adventure that you never know what's going to happen next. I don't think I've drawn Calvin and Hobbes in like at least a year, which I find really wild. So here's my best impression of Calvin and Hobbes. Not perfect, but here it is. Vroom. Definitely is an adventure. That's one of my favorite things about Calvin and Hobbes comics. I also did realize that it's almost an hour, so does anybody have any last drawing requests before we wrap things up for the night? Oh, thank you, Sock Crush. Vroom, vroom. Here we go. And we can draw the Roger. Oh, you know what? Here's going to be our last drawing request tonight. From Mike, we can draw Roger with a six-pack in his Gucci shirt. So here you go. This is what Roger looks like with a six-pack. Next to Calvin and Hobbes of all things. We are all over the place tonight. Ducks in the lake. So let's draw a Gucci shirt. Some huge muscles. Super huge big muscles. Aw, thank you, Scotty. Life is fine. Life is treating me really well right now. Things have really turned around. And here's the Roger and the Gucci shirt. I definitely will be doing more of these streams. And this is what I think the Gucci logo looks like. I don't know my luxury brand, so this is definitely a rough approximation of what I think Gucci is. There you go, Roger, with his huge muscles. Lifting the 6 pounds. So here's the Roger. Huge muscles at the gym and his Gucci shirt, just for you, Mike. Well, I really want to thank everybody for being here tonight. It was an absolutely lovely time. I cannot wait to go live with you all again. That's right, Beanstalk's Not Sincere here. Grand finale. Be Meanie on a unicycle. Dun dun dun. There you go, Be Meanie. So don't tune out yet. Here's what I think Be Meanie looks like when he's on a unicycle. Oh, thank you, Scotty. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. So this is how Be Meanie rides his unicycle. I wonder how unicycles got invented, and I do want to know about the origins of a unicycle. Alright, since you have not shaved for months, here you go, Bimini. Let's add to the fact. There you go, Bimini. Nice and finished. Here you go on a unicycle on a tightrope. That's right, Quadru. It used to be a unicow, then it got turned into a bike. There you go, Bimini. Enjoy your unicycle ride to the casino. And here's the casino just for you. Oh, thank you so much, Liborgo. Yep, make him very folly, that's right. Let's add some more fold to him. Bimini. There you go, Bimini. I added them forward to you. I hope you really enjoy your evening, everybody. Some more hair. Well, that is it for tonight. I really want to thank all of you for being here for this like wild live stream. So I can't wait to see you all around next time. You never know when I'm going live. Also, please be sure to like and subscribe. There also being the Donna Rice bean slots, low mile slots for Bean Fest happening this weekend. Saturday the 21st, Saturday the 19th to Monday the 21st, right up here in Blackhawk, Colorado. Definitely message all of us for details. This is how you can reach me on Facebook, Simon Cleef. There you go, Simon Cleef. Well, see you in a few days. Be sure to subscribe to everybody because you never know who's going to be popping off going live next. I hope to go live again soon. Cannot wait to see you. And be sure to like and subscribe to It's a Slot Machine because you never know when I'm going live too. That's right,